yet. Are you sure you're up and running? I don't see you yet.
Well, I'm in the game, but I need to make the. Well, are you asking me if I'm on
Oh,
Twitch?
yeah, on Twitch.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah,
found.
yeah, yeah. I'm running.
Okay, I found you.
And with that, everybody, welcome to Star Wars. Me, Indigo, Scrat.
Hello.
Hello.
Bam. Okay, so there's a link for all three of our fucking streams right there.
We are all three-weighing it right now. On
I
the
love
dark
being in a
side.
three-way. Can I call middle?
Hell yeah, dude.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
Double stuffed. Ah, shit. Shut up,
I'll
Alex.
sandwich the fuck out of you, bro.
Alright, so this is my first attempt at doing a Sith. Ever.
Good luck.
Forever.
Just remember, you gotta be evil.
Got to.
It's so funny. It's so funny because like when I started my Sith character, I initially started like, so it's like you get off a ship and you're like, oh hey, these are all the Sith recruits, and then there's the overseer who's like overseeing you, obviously. And so like the whole time I was just a huge dick to my overseer, and I was just constantly just like bitching him out and like just like calling him an idiot, and I was just constantly putting down my overseer constantly.
Oh, yeah.
And then so eventually you get to where there's a Sith Lord who wants you to be their apprentice. So like the whole time I was being a dick to the overseer, but then as soon as I met the Sith Lord, I was like really nice to the Sith Lord. And so then there was like some scenes where the Sith Lord and then like the overseer were in the same room and you were talking to them, and I would just be like talking shit to the overseer and then being like super nice and respectable to the Sith Lord, and it was like it was good shit. It was
Nice.
I felt really good about it. I was just like, man, you're just a piece of shit, and this chick, she knows what's up.
That's no good. So you were saying Sith Juggernaut is what you would recommend for me?
Yeah, that's what my friend Jarrett, who's Star Warrior Gaming slash music, that's what he plays as Juggernaut. So yeah, Juggernaut's like the Jedi Knight, and I think the Inquisitor is like the counselor or whatever the fuck it is. But I'm pretty sure the Juggernaut's like the Jedi Knight, and then there's like the yeah, I guess it's, you know, whatever you want to do.
Alright.
But yeah, look at all the classes, see what you think you want to do, and yeah, you do you. But I think if we're all different, that would also be good. And I guess since my friend Star Warrior is all Juggernaut, then maybe you should also look at something else, maybe. I can't remember what else there is, but
So you are who? What are you doing?
I'm the assassin.
Sith Assassin.
Yeah.
Well, let's say I want to be like Darth Vader or Darth Maul. Who would that be? That'd be.
Probably. Well, Darth Maul would probably be the assassin, and Darth Vader would probably be the Juggernaut.
Alright, well then I'm gonna be fucking Vader. What's up,
Fuck.
Palu? Welcome to another night of Star Wars. This time on the dark side. I hope you brought cookies.
Let the darkness consume you.
Alright, so Juggernaut, a stalwart defender of the Sith Empire, Juggernaut embodies the teachings of Marco Ragnos, charging into enemies with heavy armor and pure rage. Oh, I'm all about that shit.
Hell yeah, dude. That sounds great.
Yeah. I wonder if I can randomly make one that looks good. Make me look badass.
Definitely want to look badass.
Got to.
Okay, so you were telling me about this earlier, about the crew skills.
Yes.
Do you remember what skills I want if I'm gonna be a biochemist?
I'm gonna pull up the.
Because that's what I was gonna do as my Sith character.
Flip the
was
SWTOR
biochem.
wiki.
And that guy attacked me. What the hell?
Get fucked.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, because there's a bunch of them, and like there's 3 you can get if you're subscribed. 2 of them that are the gathering, and then 1 is the actual crafting. Which one were you saying? Which one?
Biochem. Biochem.
Biochem.
Yeah.
What's up, Necra?
Biochem ideally should be combined with bioanalysis and diplomacy.
Hey, we got a Necro stream, multi-stream going.
Yeah. Do you have the link, Scrap? I made it a command.
I just posted it.
in my. Yeah, it's a command in my stream, so you could just type
I'm gonna post it.
exclamation mark multi.
I posted it in my chat. Maybe I should post it in your chat.
Oh, nice, cool, good.
Wait, what?
I'm glad,
What are you
Necro.
posting?
In my chat, I posted the wiki for the crew skills.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. What?
Okay, so I just got biochem. It looks like there's a guy here with diplomacy. So I want diplomacy and what was the other one?
Fuck.
Here, I can go to your stream. I'm on your stream right now. And
I got it on my phone. I just had to pull it up. So biochem is you want bioanalysis and diplomacy.
Okay, that sounds good.
Do I want to look like a pseudo mole? I'll go with it. Let's see where we go. Alright, so Sith
Okay.
Juggernaut. I could just be an evil dick the whole time. This would be great. Next.
Okay, so diplomacy and God damn it, I'm such a piece of shit. You said bioanalysis, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bioanalysis and diplomacy.
I just realized that link is wrong. It says Xander Stange instead of Xander Strange.
God damn it, fuck my life. I'm a piece of shit.
It's okay. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, it's all good, Indigo. I was just like, oh, well, why can't I see Xander Strange?
Okay, I fixed.
Sith. Human. Maybe I want to be a human Sith. Or Sith. Actually, I should just be like Sith, huh? Yeah.
Sith it up.
Let's just go Sith all
Set it up.
Gender.
I will bring the Republic to its knees.
I will bring the Republic to its knees. Alright, everybody. I'm going to try to go through the creation stuff here quick. But I do want my dude to not look stupid, so. I'm gonna make it.
Okay, I just posted it in your chat. Scrap that it should be fixed.
Yeah, it looks good.
And I'm sure you fixed it already yourself because it was just like one letter that you had to replace, but.
And
Yeah.
Mhm.
There we go.
It's useless to
Man, I
define
was
me.
trying so hard to do this quest through like diplomacy,
Looks like it's
like
time
evil
for a
diplomacy.
bloodbath.
And then the guy that I was trying to diplomat attacked me, and so I had to kill him.
Well, get fucked.
I know. So, I mean, that was the point of the quest anyway, but I was trying to, like, get paid. And
Yeah, well,
diplomacy
see-
my way through it.
see,
It's
that's your
useless to
problem,
define
Scrat.
me.
So, like,
Now
for
you'll
me, I'm
see
playing a
what
Sith
Sith is
assassin,
capable
whatever.
of.
Playing a bounty hunter, you can't be full evil. You like when I played bounty hunter, I was like chaotic neutral. So you gotta think about that. Like as a bounty hunter, you want to be like chaotic neutral, or like chaotic evil, or whatever. But you want to be chaotic, or
I'm
but also
definitely
be,
chaotic.
Yeah, you should probably be more chaotic neutral than chaotic evil as a bounty hunter, and that
Time to
might be better for
rage.
you. I don't know, but that's just what I did, you know. And I'm sure you know, as like you've seen the Mandalorian. He's obviously chaotic neutral at
Looks
the
like it's
beginning,
time for
but
a
then he turns
bloodbath.
more like towards the light side at the end. Like he becomes more chaotic good, or whatever. But like as a bounty hunter, but like yeah, just do what you want, I guess. But I feel like it's better to be more neutral than evil, I guess.
Should I be like a light side Sith? I'm like, nah, that's gay. I won't do
That'd be crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna be totally dark side with because I'm a Sith assassin.
Looks like it's time
But
for a
like,
bloodbath.
as a bounty hunter, like I feel like bounty hunters in general are just not as evil as like most Sith, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, and Scrat's playing a bounty hunter. I feel like roleplay wise, like if like I would be more chaotic neutral as a bounty hunter than like, but like as like a Sith assassin, I'll be like lawful evil. Like I'm so evil. Like oh man, so fucking evil. But you know,
I think roleplay wise,
do what you want roleplay wise. But like
I'm thinking I definitely want to be like an evil character. Like I want to be really threatening.
Moved a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Now, what you're limited on, which we found out a little bit more about yesterday, is that you get certain things that you're not able to get as a 100% free-to-play player. So you can't trade, you cannot use the market, you cannot send mail, you're limited to like certain things on chat, and a number of other things. You're limited on like the dungeons that you can do per week. I think you can do up to 5 a week. But like your quest lines and all that, that's completely free. So that, I mean, if that's what you're interested in doing, you can definitely do that. You can subscribe. It's $15 a month, and if you subscribe for 1 month, then that unlocks basically all the expansions, and then that lifts the restrictions. So if you're subscribed, basically there's no restrictions. You have all the expansions. You can do as many dungeons you want a week. You can do end game, so once you beat all the quests and you want to do like the raids and whatnot, you can do that. There's no cap on your credits. You can use the market and sell shit. You can use the mail, trade, blah blah blah. Technically, you can subscribe for 1 month, and if you unsubscribe, then you are no longer a free-to-play player. You are called what is a preferred player. But even if you unsubscribe, if you subscribe for that 1 month, you get to keep all of that expansions that you got, so you get to keep all that. But then there's still restrictions, but it's not nearly as bad as what it was on the free-to-play. You get like a 1 million credit cap. You can use mail, you can use chat, you can use the galactic market and all that. Your main limitations is once you don't subscribe at that point, then you have like the 5 dungeons you can do a week, and you cannot do the end game raids. For the most part, that's basically it. And then if you're interested in doing like crafting, there's 3 crew skills that you can get. And the idea is one of those crew skills is an actual crafting skill, and the other 2 are gathering. And if you are a subscriber, you can get all 3. If you are free to play and preferred, then you can only get up to 2, which kind of makes the crafting a pain in the ass, because then you have to find the 3rd set of gathering stuff that you can normally go get. You have to go try and buy that from the market and whatnot, which makes it a pain in the ass. Crafting, from what I know, isn't really detrimental into getting anywhere. I mean, it helps getting a bunch of money, so that way you can buy things sooner. But yeah, so hopefully that all makes sense.
Yeah, that explained a lot. Thank you.
Yeah. I just wanted to do a shout out to Necroflactor for saying that he's been watching the multi-stream for the whole time. Thank you so much. And I'm not actually watching it right now, so I'm not reading the chat as much. But I saw it in the chat a little bit when I was looking at Squirrel's stream, that Necroflactor said he's been watching the multi-stream the whole time. Good job, bro. You're great. Love
Yeah,
you.
thanks, Necro.
Yay, multi-streams.
Yay, multi. I love being able to watch like all 3 windows at the same time. It totally reminds me of back in the day when it was like 4-player cross screen on like old TVs. Yeah. It totally reminds me of that shit.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. I can't remember what I was gonna say. But, oh yeah, so I'm trying to save bandwidth, so I'm not like watching your guys' streams or the multi-stream, so I'm not gonna see any chat except for if someone posts in my chat, I'll see it. But yeah, I guess if somebody says something in your chat, let me know, I guess. Is basically what I'm saying.
Necro says, I be in this shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. He's in this shit.
Oh, this guy called me a slave. I have to be a dick to him now. Every time someone calls me a slave, I'm gonna be a dick to him.
What the actual F?
What?
That guy called you a slave. What the F?
Yeah, the Overseer called me a slave. The Sith Lord didn't, and then this guy, Darth Scotia, is calling me a slave again. I'm just gonna say, okay, so I got, you tried to have me killed, yes, my lord, or I don't care who you are. I'm gonna say, I don't care who you are, because I'm gonna be a dick to this guy because he called me a slave.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Anyway, in my chat, I posted basically the breakdown of all 3 different layouts for free-to-play, preferred, and subscriber. If one of you guys can throw that into the multi-stream, because I don't have that here because I didn't sign on time, but I just posted it in my chat. If you guys are curious at all, actually, too, or if anyone is, then that gives a breakdown of what you get and what you don't get, depending on the level that you play the game at.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, if anyone's watching the multi-stream, they can switch between the chats in the different streams. I don't think there's a way to like post a message to all the streams, but
okay.
I wish there was.
yeah.
So there's not a single chat on the multi-stream?
No, you can, but there's a way to like choose which chat you're like talking in. Yeah.
Alright, so if anyone's curious to see what the differences are, click the link in my chat. I just posted it. And press spacebar to continue.
So when I said I don't care who you are to Darth Scotia, my companion liked it, so that's good. Okay, so now he's saying, you and your master have no future on Drummond Cost or in the Sith Order. Tell her that. Now get out of my way. Okay, so I can say, lend
At
a hand,
last you've
Cam.
arrived.
Yes,
Good,
my lord.
good.
Or why
There
don't you
is
just
much to
die?
do and every
I like
moment is
Yeah,
that.
why don't you just die?
Why don't you just die? I'm going with that option. Why don't you just die?
I'm Overseer Tremel. For decades, I've
Oh, that
administered
guy's
the
pissed.
trials that prove who is
I was
and
like,
is
go
not
fall in the
worthy
Sarlacc
to
pit, and
join
he's
the
like,
Sith.
out of my way.
The trials are a chance to weed out the
Get
weak.
fucked, dude.
Those who
Get
face them
fucked.
either survive and become Sith, or die.
I really like Kem. He's a cool companion.
I think I'll take the first option.
I didn't bring you here for levity. Yes, you are here and ahead of schedule because of me. I expect you to obey. You face your trials, you serve me, and I will make you the most powerful acolyte here.
How the fuck?
Sounds like a plan.
I
The
can't remember
trials
how do I get
themselves
my
are difficult
pet?
enough, but they are hardly the greatest threat you face. There's an acolyte here named Venyan.
Kill switch.
He's your
if you
enemy,
end up
and he will
getting the
try to
game
kill
fully
you.
downloaded, which will probably
must
take a
prepare
couple
you.
hours unless you have like really fast internet, let us know. And if you make a character, let us know, and I'll add you, and we can level up together.
Hell yeah.
Let him try.
I'll
Destroy
also
him.
level
With
up
my guidance,
with you guys too.
someday you'll destroy all your enemies. That practice sword you've arrived with is
Okay,
insufficient. The
I'm a
blade
piece
of
of shit.
lesser acolytes. You need a dominating weapon. In the
I
tomb of
can't remember
Ajunta
how to
Hall,
do
there's an old armory.
how to get my
A
pet.
strong Sith
Okay,
warblade
I'm a
awaits you
dumbass.
there.
I remember now.
The tomb is thick with claw slugs, deadly savage creatures. Be
I
speedy
got my
but
pet.
careful.
Okay, but now I
They've
need
been the end of
my
many an acolyte.
fucking. I need to go see my trainer to learn speeder piloting,
Just tell me where to go.
and then.
Once you acquire the warblade, I suggest you spend some time in the tomb bloodying it.
Okay.
Then come to me in my chambers in the
Where the
academy.
fuck am I right now?
Alright, let's see here. So it's escape. Let's turn on. Let's see, preferences. Sound, background audio. Sound, combat volume, flight text, chats, user interface, graphics is all good. Display subtitles. There we go.
Wait, you're parkouring? How the fuck are you parkouring?
I'm parkouring all over this board.
Question mark.
God damn it! Now I want to look at your stream so I can see you parkouring.
I just jumped off, so there's nothing to look at. But I was parkouring there for a minute.
Okay,
It
good.
was hardcore.
Movements.
Well, based on how much delay you have on your stream, I could probably go to it right now and still see what you were parkouring. Get fucked!
Frag.
2.5 minute lag.
Oh, that'd be terrible if it was in 2.5.
Oh, wouldn't it though?
Oh my god.
Does anybody know if there's an auto run button for this game? Cause
I don't believe so, but if you hold down both mouse buttons, you can run.
yeah,
There should be an auto run button for sure.
Alright, assault. Visor
There's a
slash.
quest over here.
Force charge. Where are we? Korriban. This is the map, world map, main objectives. Blah blah blah. Alright. Oh hey, give me your guys' names so I can add you to my friends list.
okay.
The hell is wrong with you?
What? Me?
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's your name?
It's Yorikuma Arashi. Okay. So, okay. What's your name?
Do you not know what your name is?
Yeah, it's Yorikuma space Arashi.
All right. So do you want to just add me here?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll just add you.
All right. Deep.
Okay, deep.
Yeah. IND.
Okay.
AT.
18.
PUS.
Okay. I added you.
It's like a child. I know I am. That's good.
I'll have to add you in a minute, but that is incredible. Whoa.
Yeah, Scrat's name
Hold
is
on.
it's Vel something. Vel. Oh, yo, what's up, Cam Halen? What?
Shadow Fox 72. Thank you for the host. Wow, 5 viewers.
Whoa, you got bruh.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Shadow Fox 72. I hope your night is going well. Thank you very much. We got a multi-stream going on, and I'm gonna post the link in the chat for anyone who wants to know. There's 3 of us playing Star Wars: The Old Republic right this second, and we're all about to party up.
Yeah, Cam Halen, we got a multi-stream going on. If you're in my stream, type !multi, and it'll give you the link. And so I don't have to do anything like some scrubs like Scrat. And yeah, so you get the multi-stream link. And but Cam Halen, I feel like you might be on mobile, so that might not be the greatest for you, based on past experiences. So I'm sorry, but yeah, there it is. There's the stream link.
Nice.
Multi-stream link. So yeah, if you're in my chat or in the multi-stream, you can get a link to the multi-stream in my chat with !multi. It's really good. I like my bots. They're smart. They know how to do shit because I tell them to do shit and they do it. So I'm good at programming bots. And yeah, and both of you guys, Scrat and Xander, I can give you guys some tips on your bots. Oh, you're in the
I definitely need some tips on my bots for sure.
Yeah, something I've noticed in both of your guys' streams, that is different from mine is like you guys have the chat box on your stream.
Yeah.
And like for me, I have it too, but it's not constantly on the screen. It disappears after a few seconds after no one like chats or whatever. But that's irrelevant for what I'm about to talk about. So what I've noticed on your guys' streams is that like if somebody does a command with like the exclamation mark and then whatever, and then like Streamlabs responds with something whatever, like that shows up on your chat box on your stream. But there's a way that you can make it so that commands do not show up on your chat box. And I feel like that is good for like if you're gonna have your chat box on your stream, like you don't need the commands on your chat box, because like no one gives a fuck about that. If they're like, you know, they just want to see what people are actually talking about. You know what I mean?
No one gives a fuck.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck about commands.
So like, for example, if I type in, hold on. Like if I just type in like exclamation point,
Yeah.
and you're saying, so that would like make the exclamation point 69 invisible, or would it make the response invisible?
You can make it both invisible.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Cam Halen, thank you for the watch. And also thanks for the get fucked. I appreciate that, buddy. How are you tonight?
Where do we go? We go this way. Hey, bitch.
No Jedi will be able to stand
Retaliation.
against you.
This target, period dodge from his retaliation can only be used after successfully defending against a melee or ranged attack. Sith warrior. Cheeto form. Utilize balance lightsaber form, increasing all damage. Increasing all damage.
Remember, peace is a lie.
Peace is a lie.
Is there any shops in this little village, I wonder? Oh yeah, here we go.
So scrap.
Yeah, there we go. What's up?
And or Xander. So like Streamlabs, you know, like how you have the chat box, like as a source.
Hey Cam, hey Bella. Yeah, I'm paying attention. Sorry, I was just saying hi. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So if you go into the settings of the chat box,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a way you can like check a box that says hide commands, and that will hide like when people say like exclamation mark get fucked or whatever, and so it will hide that from the chat box. Like it will still show up in your chat, but it won't show up on your chat box on your like stream, like on the chat overlay on your stream. But but then after that, what you want to do is go to like the blacklist of the chat box, and so there's a way to blacklist people like Twitch users from showing up on the chat box. So what you want to do is blacklist Streamlabs so that it will make
Excuse me, Acolyte.
the response
Corman,
to the
5th
command
Infantry
invisible
Company,
as well.
Korriban Regiment.
So like you can
Can
make
I-
the command
I
invisible
talk to
and the
you?
response to the command invisible, and it sucks that you have to do
Speak freely,
both of
Sergeant.
those. But yeah,
Thank
so you can make
You're
both
the
of
Acolyte
those
Overseer Tremel had brought in special, right?
invisible by doing
Heading down
those
in the tomb
things.
to show what you're made of.
So
Yes,
there's
that's
the
correct.
blacklist
Well,
for
Here's
Streamlabs,
your
and
chance
then
to
you
not
can
only
just
show off for the Overseers, but start
there's a
building
setting
ties
where
to
you
the
can just
Imperial
hide
military as
commands.
well.
So
I'm
you
here
hide the
commanding a
commands
hard
and
target
then you
mission
blacklist
to exterminate
Streamlabs to
claw
hide the
slugs in this
responses to
tomb.
the commands.
They're horrific things. Mouths bigger
And
than your
then
head.
so on your
I've
chat
lost
box
3
on your
squads of
stream,
good
it
men
will just
fighting
show up
They come in packs.
just
They just
people that are like
swallow
it
a
will
man
just
whole.
show like actual messages and hide all the commands.
If you're trying
So,
to
like-
talk me out of this, it won't
Like
work.
I don't
Understood.
have like
I was
recurring
hoping you could
commands
assist my operation while you're in
like
there. The damn
like
claw slugs breed
Squirrel
so
and
fast,
Xander,
there's
you
no
both
way to
have
wipe them out
commands that
conventionally.
say like,
So
"Hey,
we
follow my
started
YouTube"
targeting
or
their
"Hey,
egg
follow my
chambers.
SoundCloud"
They went
or whatever.
insane.
That
Right.
shows
We managed to get
that shows up
explosives
every
for all of
like
the egg
so
chambers, but the claw slugs
often
were
or
all over
whatever.
us before we
Yeah.
could detonate them.
But if you blacklist Streamlabs from your chat box, like it will still show up in your chat, but it won't show up like in the chat box on your stream.
On OBS, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like it's a good thing to blacklist Streamlabs so that it makes the chat box on your stream like less cluttered with bullshit that you don't really like need to have on there, you know.
Alright.
That sounds good, actually. Yeah, I'll probably I'll do that next time I tap into Streamlabs and mess with the commands a bit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's really easy. It's so easy. It's one of the first things I did when I did my chat box thing.
Perhaps I could be of
And I don't
assistance.
even have
Don't
like
underestimate those claw
recurring
slugs, sir. They're smarter
commands
than they
like you
look.
guys do. And I kind of want to, but like I don't know what I'm gonna do yet for that. You know?
Yes, bitch.
But like, yeah, I think it's a good idea to do. A thing to do.
Yeah. Kill the bugs. Basically, that's what it says. Talk to this fucker over here. It's a data pad.
Indigo, are you interested in doing some Friday Night Magic over Discord?
Friday Night Magic.
This coming Friday?
Sure. Yeah, on
Yeah,
Friday.
Xander, do you want to play too, Xander? Cam, do you want to play on Friday?
I need someone to basically like tell me like exactly what cards I need to get, so I can go to so I can call the fucking store and tell them what they need to get aside for me.
Yeah. Xander doesn't have a commander deck yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Xander doesn't even know how to play, so we'll get to that.
Oh shit, you don't know how to play Magic yet. Yeah, so you're a newbie to Magic.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
we gotta learn.
well-
We gotta learn you some magic, yo.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so yeah, you should get a commander deck like a Commander 19 deck like okay, so I got some questions for you.
On fire, oh god.
Get out of here, bitch. Okay. Can I not do that? There we go. Imperial Edict data pad. Mercenaries have taken advantage of the core slug infestation. Stealing much more artifacts.
Yeah, from that.
Really fortress enemies mercenaries. Further destruction will not be tolerated. Ask dangerous. See me at the medical center upon completion of your mission, etc.
Oh, Killswitch is saying that it would be cool to watch like a teaching magic stream.
That would be
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, we
Yeah,
could
we
totally teach Xander how to
We
play
could
Magic.
totally do that.
That could be
Absolutely.
alright. Teach you in the face.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
mean,
so
it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it, and at that point you just kind of gotta like big brain it and put all your confidence in it.
yeah. So Xander, I've got a few questions for you. If you want to buy a commander deck, I think you should probably buy a Commander 19 deck. But like all the different commander like sets have different archetypes. But with like Commander 19, there's like 4 different archetypes. Like all the commander sets have 4 different archetypes. So there's so I basically what I want to ask you is what your preferred like playstyle would be. So
In a game
here's
of cards.
yeah. So for like for Commander 19, the archetypes are so there's the deck that makes a bunch of creatures, and then Cam Halen says he's the best Magic player ever. Okay.
I bet he is.
I would like to casually disagree with that statement that Cam Halen has made. I very casually disagree with that statement.
Casually disagree. Okay. So Cam Halen I also want to talk to you about magic as well, because I talked to Sam and some other my coworkers today about merfolk, because I know you really like merfolk, so I've been constantly trying to find a merfolk commander for you to make a commander deck based on merfolk, and I have some ideas. But so Xander, first I'm going to talk to Xander. So yeah, that's definitely you. um, so
This conversation's going well.
okay. So Commander 2019, there's 4 decks.
Okay. Do I need all 4 of them?
No, you just need 1 deck.
Which one?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Oh,
It depends on what you want to do as a card player. So there's the deck that is based around summoning creatures.
Okay.
And then like making copies of those creatures, so you have even more creatures. And that's the that's 1 deck. And then there's another deck that's based around playing a bunch of creatures too. So there's so there's another deck. Okay, so the first deck I was talking about, you play creatures, then you copy them and make more. And then so the second deck is you play creatures face down and then flip them over face up, and then they do something different, and they do something extra. When you flip them over, you play them face down and then you flip them over and they do something extra. And then so that's another deck. And then there's a deck where you draw cards and then you discard cards, and then you can play the cards for a different cost, usually cheaper, as you're discarding it, and that's the Madness deck. So the first deck was Populate, and there's the Morph deck, which was the second one. The third one is Madness. So you can like discard stuff, and then as you're discarding it, you can play it for a fee, and then so you can play stuff as you're discarding it, and that's the Madness deck. And then the last deck is Flashback. So you have like a bunch of spells to interact with everybody else's deck, which is considered, I guess, like a control deck, because there's like aggro, combo, and control. And so like the first deck I was talking, or like the first 2 decks are probably like aggro.
Yeah.
The second one is kind of a mix between aggro and combo. And then there's the Madness deck, which is aggro and combo. And then the Flashback deck is mostly combo and control. So with Flashback, you can play spells, and then when they go to the graveyard, you can play them again for the Flashback cost. So you're basically just playing a bunch of spells instead of playing a bunch of creatures, and then you can flashback them for another cost. You probably have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. I'm now starting to realize.
Well, I don't know for sure, but the first deck sounds best, because I would like to summon creatures and then copy creatures and stuff. And everyone picks a big black deck.
I think the creature deck would definitely be the best for Xander. Either that or the aggro deck.
I like creatures.
Yeah. I think either the Naya or the Anshock Wrath deck would be best for Xander. It'd be really straightforward and easy to play.
Sweet.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the Naya deck's probably best for Xander. I agree. And for someone who doesn't know magic and is starting to like try to learn magic, the best color is definitely green, and Naya is basically green with a few extra stuff. And yeah, I agree. The Naya Populate deck probably gonna be your best bet. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Primal Genesis. I'm gonna look
Yeah,
it
you're
up.
right. Yeah, it's Primal Genesis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Primal Genesis.
Yeah, so basically your guy, he comes out as a commander, and when he comes out, he immediately
Jedi
has a
will be
rhino
able to
that
stand
comes out
against
with
you.
him. And it's a pretty strong rhino. And then every turn he can copy that token that's a rhino and make like a rhino every turn. And
Yeah,
then you just attack with rhinos.
You could just attack with rhinos.
Remember,
but
peace is a lie.
but when he attacks, you populate. So you don't have to attack. You don't have to populate the rhino. If you have something like the rhino is probably the best choice. But if you have like a 6/6 worm token, then that's a better choice. Or if you have a 10/10 Eldrazi token, which is in the deck.
It's in the deck.
That's definitely a better choice. The 10/10 Eldrazi, definitely the best choice in the deck. But yeah. But also, you don't need Gerard as your commander. Like, Gerard's a good commander, but there's also Otley Nest Tender, which a lot of people have been using as commanders because that's like the creating egg tokens and then sacrificing the eggs to make different creatures is also a really good ability. Ken Haley is saying that was loud. What was loud? Am I too loud? Is my mic too loud? Is my mic loud?
What's loud?
I don't know. Cameron
on my chat said populate me, daddy. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, populate me, daddy. Your burp? I burped? I didn't even notice I burped. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah, rip. Nah, I didn't hear his burp, but maybe because I wasn't paying attention. Guys, like, laser beaming me, and
I burped all the
I'm done with it.
I'm so
Now he's setting me on fire? What the hell?
Okay, so Xander.
What's up, dude?
Okay, so if you're gonna go buy a magic deck,
Yeah.
go and you're going to the store, right, for curbside pickup, and you're like, hey, because like you're wanting to know what to tell them to get the right stuff, right?
Well, sure.
So just ask for the Commander 2019 Primal Genesis deck.
Okay.
That's what you want.
That is what I want. Alright.
As a beginner in Magic and beginner in Commander, you should get the Primal Genesis Commander 2019 deck. And if they're sold out, then fuck them and buy it from abugames.com because they are not any way affiliated with me at all in any way. Not being at all biased or
Yo, Necroflector was doing the same thing with me earlier today. I was talking to him about commander decks, and he was totally trying to sell ABU games to me versus like going to pick up a commander deck at Walmart.
Yeah, well, you know, I think I sold Kill Switch as well on ABU Games.
I would imagine that's that place that I go to. That's like this.
Well, honestly, ABU Games is the way to go. It's just like,
yeah,
yeah, ABU Games is totally the way to go. Just like Walmart is right behind my house, so it would have been more convenient.
Well, Walmart probably doesn't have magic cards though, right?
Well, they do though.
They do.
Yeah, they have all the commander decks.
Oh.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, Walmart, Fred Meyer, they usually stock all the newest stuff. But like ABU Games, we stock literally everything. We got all the new shit. We got all the shit. So yeah, if you can't buy it locally, buy it online. And if you're gonna buy it online, buy it from ABU Games, because we definitely have it, because we're dope as fuck and we have everything.
Nice. I was just gonna say, because that shop that's over here, it's like, I think I told you about it, it's like that copy shop with board games and card games and comics and all that stuff, and they're always, well, at least when they were open, they were always doing like Magic games there, and like tournaments and whatnot, so.
That's dope. Yeah, they should have it, but if they do not have it, then just buy it online. And I think you should try to find it online as cheap
I
as you
can't hear you anymore. Oh.
But wait, me? Who? Wait, what?
Somehow I broke it.
Hello?
I hear you guys. I hear both of you guys better, so I don't know what Scrat's doing.
I hear all you guys too. Yeah.
Oh, I could not hear any of you guys for like 30 seconds, but it's probably because it was on my end. I had a a window opening, and so everything was all lagging.
Yeah, that's happened to me too before. Like if I'm trying to open a bunch of shit at the same time, like shit will start lagging. Yeah.
Dick bitches.
It's $33 on Amazon. Okay. So yeah, Xander, apparently the deck is $33 on Amazon.
And is that a good price? Is it usually more or cheap or what?
Yeah, it's usually like $40. Like $40 is
How
MSRP.
drunk are you right now?
Wait, what?
I said, how drunk are you right now?
A lot?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was gonna see if I can't talk you guys into just. Oh, but never mind. Bella just said she sent me the link. Okay, never mind. You've escaped.
The cat is drunk, or as in. I need to catch up.
What? Oh yeah, I've had like 5 shots of tequila, and I've been drinking wine all day, and I'm still drinking wine. So like, yeah, I'm fucking drunk, and I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna keep fucking drinking. I don't give a fuck. It's Cinco fucking de Mayo. What the fuck?
What the fuck? I need tacos.
Yeah, I had tacos for lunch, and I had tacos for dinner. Who the fuck do you think I am?
That's a good day.
Yeah, dude, my boss at ABU Games just bought us all Taco Bell today for lunch, because we broke the record on Monday for most orders shipped 3 weeks in a row. We've broke the record every Monday for the last 3 weeks.
Hell yeah.
For the amount of Magic cards we have sold, because we're fucking great. We're so good. Yeah, no, ABU Games is great. But also, I think we're making a lot of orders recently because other card shops are not open, so people are buying from us instead of other people.
Alright,
Like Channel Fireball has been shut down. I'm not sure about Card Kingdom, but ABU Games, just buy from us, cause we're great. Fuck everyone else.
Solid. That works. I like it.
What the fuck just happened?
Arm yourself.
We're the shit. I'm just gonna say we're shit.
Matt. Arm yourself. These are classic.
Uh, how do I turn on subtitles?
It's in user interface.
Yeah.
It should be like the first or second tab.
In the interface of your mind.
Oh, okay, I found it.
Did you find it?
Yeah. Yes, I found it, and yes, Cam Halen, they did improve their ancient website. I actually know the guy. I mean, cause I work there. I know the guy who does
That
work on
helps.
our website. We only have like one guy who
Aw.
works on the website. We have one guy who does the website. His name is shit. I can't remember his name.
Is his name Steve?
I think his name is Alex, but
Sweet.
I'm probably wrong.
I like that
what,
name.
where the fuck did my phone go?
Is that not what
It's
you're using for Discord?
no, I'm using my PC. I use my PC for everything, bruh.
Bruh.
I got two monitors. I got two monitors. I got my game on one monitor. I got Streamlabs and Discord on the other monitor. I got
Likewise. That's a
everything.
good plan.
I got a cat sleeping on my bed.
Hell yeah, kitties.
That's the best part right there.
Yeah. I have no idea where my phone is. Where the fuck did my phone go?
You want me to call it? My phone's right here.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm gonna find it soon. Oh my god, it was on my chair. I was sitting on it.
Well, thank God you got it.
Why was I looking at my phone?
I don't know.
Why not?
Yeah, good question. Why not?
Well, I found it, so that's the important part.
That is the important part.
Oh, okay. I remembered why I was gonna look at my phone is because I was gonna try to figure out the name of the guy who works on the website at the company that I work for. Oh, his name is Adam. Yeah, okay. I was close. I said Alex, but his name is actually Adam. But yeah, he's a cool dude. So, no, Cam, I was not sitting on the cat. I was sitting on my phone. That's completely different.
Don't believe him. No, he was sitting on the cat. He
Oh,
was absolutely sitting on the
I
cat.
just got a follow from Killswitch. Thank you so much, Killswitch, for the follow.
Kill switch, following Indigo.
Kill switch. Kill switch.
Kill switch is going tonight. He says later, everyone.
Kill switch engage.
Going to bed. He says good night, everyone.
Good night, Killswitch. I hope you come to my streams later since you followed me. I hope that you show up later in my streams, and I hope you enjoy my streams.
Man, I need to be on Indigo's level. I'm gonna go get some alcohol. I'll be back.
Right? And I'm the one that's 8 years sober. Hey!
Your name's from the band? Of course it is. I always figured that's what it was from. I mean, how could your name be Killswitch and then like not be based off of the band Killswitch Engaged? I mean, that's kind of obvious. I mean, you have got 2 out of 3 words of name of the band.
This conversation is great.
I can't even remember what this conversation is about.
Yeah, that don't matter.
Commander 19. Primal Genesis. Primal Genesis Commander 19. That's what this fucking conversation is about.
Hell yeah.
We need to play Magic on Friday. There's so many cool... There are so many kill switches that are not because of the band. It's unreal. That is kind of weird. Yeah, that is weird. And is a word. I had so many tacos today.
I felt left out. I didn't have tacos, but I'll have tacos tomorrow. I'll have to make it a day late.
I really want some tacos. I have to go and get some tacos. Sounds amazing.
Yeah, because every Monday for the last 3 weeks, we have broken the record at AVU Games, and every Tuesday, past 3 weeks, my boss has been buying us lunch because we broke the record on Monday.
Well, you better be buying you guys lunch. You're making them a bunch of money.
Yeah, so but today was Cinco de Mayo, so we got a shitload of Taco Bell today for lunch.
I don't know how much I would really consider that Mexican.
Eat Taco Bell?
No,
Yeah.
no, Xander, you are completely correct.
Thank you.
Did you know that Taco Bell, which is an American company, invented the hard shell taco?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, no, the hard shell taco was invented by Taco Bell in the 1960s. Mexico actually does not have hard shell tacos. They only have soft shell tacos. The hard shell taco is completely an American design.
Oh, son of a
And
bitch.
yeah, it's fucking dumb. But yeah, no. Hard shell tacos, completely 100% American. Invented by Taco Bell in the 1960s. Mexico, they don't even eat hard shell tacos. That's not even a thing in Mexico.
Oh, what bastards. So I'm sure they didn't even come up with the value menu then, huh?
Yeah, probably not. I don't know. But yeah, but did you know that the difference between flour tortillas and corn tortillas is a status of wealthiness?
I had no idea.
Yeah, because well, it's actually really interesting because corn tortillas are cheaper than flour tortillas because corn can grow pretty much everywhere, but flour tortillas or wheat can only grow in certain climates, right? So in like basically most of Mexico, they can only grow corn, but in northern Mexico and in America, they can grow wheat, which makes flour for flour tortillas. So, and northern Mexico is more rich than southern Mexico, which has nothing to do with wheat being able to grow there versus corn in other parts of Mexico. But it's like correlated, like a stereotype, that like because people are more wealthy in northern Mexico and United States.
Yeah.
And where wheat grows. So it's like kind of a stereotype that wealthy people eat flour tortillas.
I like flour tortillas. I like corn tortillas too, actually.
Yeah. And corn is cheaper than wheat, but it's because, but like people stereotype wheat and flour tortillas with wealthiness because the wealthy countries can grow wheat, whereas the poor countries can only grow corn. So the poor countries or the poor states or whatever, they only grow corn. And
I have
so
taken
it's
care of your
considered
problem
that
with the
wheat
looters in the
is a wealthy
Then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great
product
service.
or whatever.
Their loss
So like
is your
only
gain,
wealthy
I
people
suppose.
get flour tortillas. You know,
I have
it's
completed
kind
my
of a
task then.
stereotype in Mexico.
Yes, sir.
where like northern Mexico makes flour tortillas and corn tortillas, but like everywhere else in Mexico only makes corn tortillas. So it's like, it's really weird because it's like it's stereotypical, but it's like it's not related. You know what I mean?
I follow, I think.
I mean, cause like, oh, the rich people can grow wheat, so, and then the poor people grow corn. But it has nothing to do with rich and poor. It's just about the area
What can
they
I get
are
for
on the
you?
planet, you know?
Yeah.
Because you can't grow wheat in southern Mexico
Huh. Oh.
because the climate's not right.
Right. Just like how we can't have palm trees over here. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, exactly. So like the rich parts of Mexico have wheat tortillas and the poor parts have corn tortillas.
Come back anytime.
So it's kind of a stereotype that rich people have flour tortillas and poor people have corn tortillas, but it's not.
You won't find a better bargain.
Like the stereotype is wrong. I mean, it's true, but it's also wrong. It's fucking weird.
Oh shit, I just sold all my stuff.
Fuck yeah, kill switch. Homemade tortillas are the best, for sure.
Come back anytime.
I'm not saying flour or corn is better than the other.
See, now that's something I have not tried to do. I have not tried to ever do homemade tortillas.
Yeah, they're both good. Like, tortillas are fucking good, no matter what they're made out of.
Yeah, tortillas are great. I've never tried to make my own tortillas. Never.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really interesting how there's like a stereotype between rich and poor and flour and corn. It's so weird. Like the flour and the corn, they don't have anything to do with rich or poor. Like the flour grows in certain areas of the world and the corn grows in like everywhere else. And like it has nothing to do with rich or poor, but like based on where it grows in the world and like who is able to grow it and how much money they have makes a stereotype about rich and poor people. It's weird. Yeah, it is really interesting. Thank you, Kill Switch. I think that's a really interesting subject.
It's good to see such a young beauty of the true blood raised so high.
Something for you to aspire to. Your skin marks you as a worthy partner.
Stereotypes are
but
weird
no
shit.
Sith will dally below her rank.
Just so everybody
Keep that in your
knows,
mind when the training grows
Necroflector has
difficult.
gone to bed.
You will
So
find the
good night,
best
Necro.
trainers in the Academy's archive.
Good night,
You
Necro.
are expected there shortly.
Other than that, wow.
Bye,
that
Necro.
is- I didn't know that either. So I'm really glad that you explained that to me.
out to your
Indigo.
face.
Yeah, you're
I learned
welcome.
something today.
Peace
Yeah,
out.
and it's also similar with Necroflector going to bed because he has to work. Necroflector has to work tomorrow, but me,
Oh,
I do not have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off.
oh, that's
So
nice.
I
Necro-
haven't had to work in 5 weeks.
Necroflector has to go to bed, but I do not have to go to bed.
And that's that.
Yeah, exactly, Kill Switch. Yeah,
I'm Xander.
yeah, Cam Halen, Kill Switch, you're both right. So yeah, it's like,
Hey, what's going on, Nina? Is it Tuesday? It is Tuesday. Yeah, it is Tuesday night. Happy Tuesday night, Nina. Are you working?
yeah. Cameron, I sent you a message on Facebook. Applied for a job there. Apply
Hey
for a
there,
job.
Acolyte. Hold on a moment. Let me get a look at you.
One of my coworkers
So you're
put
Overseer
in 2
Tremel's
weeks.
secret weapon.
So
Impressive,
we
to be
should have an
sure.
opening.
Afraid the old man
Because,
waited too long to make his move, though.
I'm
one of my
and
coworkers
unlike you, I
put in his
fought
2
and
weeks.
bled for everything
So
I
Cam,
have. I
you
demand
should apply for a
respect.
job at ABU Games.
Are you saying
Maybe I should
I
also
haven't
apply
earned
for a
my
job
way?
at ABU Games.
Please,
I need a job.
everyone knows what Tremel is doing. If Overseer Tremel had made
Yeah.
his move a year ago when
Do
I
it.
first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now,
I
too
feel
little,
like
too
Tim
late.
Halen should get
This
a
is
job before
ridiculous,
you, though.
Vemrin.
He probably
So-
Kill him
definitely
and
needs a
hide the
job
body.
before I do.
We're not on
Try
Balmorra
not,
anymore,
try not to
Tullis.
compete
There
with
are
my
rules,
bros. But
traditions.
if you're my
There's
We'll leave
bro.
the shortcuts to
another-
Overseer Tremel and his
another
last
job
pathetic hope here.
Yeah. Only if I get hot sauce as
I'm
well.
going to take
Of
what's
course you're
yours,
gonna get hot
and
sauce.
I'm going to
If you're
kill
in
you.
Mexico,
You have no idea
there's hot
the
sauce in
enemy you're
everything.
making. Coming, Dorcas?
Be right
I told him
there,
he should
Vemrin.
too. Only thing is, I don't know how long he can work there because we are moving.
Listen to me, you
Oh
useless
shit!
priest.
When are you moving
Acolytes
to
aren't
Arizona?
allowed to murder each other, but accidents happen.
Let me know that
It
shit.
isn't murder without
And
witnesses.
either way, it
No
should
more
probably not be a
warnings.
problem
Vemrin's
because
the
I
alpha
mean,
monster here. You go after Vemrin,
we're always
you die.
desperate for more employees. We're constantly understaffed, and thanks to the pandemic, we became more. What's the word? I don't know. I mean, all our retail staff basically became part of the rest of the staff with the warehouse because retail wasn't a thing anymore. And we needed that because we have a shit ton load more of warehouse orders because of the whole online thing, and everyone else is out of business except for us.
Boo. That's so good.
After June, that's like,
Hey, Nino, what game did you try playing? I just saw that.
it's like a month or two. Wait,
It's good that you're not working, though. You
2
played
or 3
Modern
months.
Warfare? Nice. How'd that go? Haven't played that in a few weeks.
Ooh, Modern Warfare is good. That's a
Modern
good game.
Modern Warfare is good. It's fun for sure. Nina saying she tried playing it earlier today and she sucked. And she's like, no, like I really sucked. Like, well, we all have those times. What did you try playing? Did you try playing like the Warzone Battle Royal? Where it's like you against like 150 other people? And you're trying to make it to the end?
Good night, Kill Switch.
Good night
Have a
again,
good night.
Kill Switch. Peace out to your face.
Remember, buy from ABU Games because I am convincing you to do that.
I'm gonna place 1,000 gym bucks that Kill Switch comes back. So
You're
I'm
so
placing
good.
that bet out there.
You've returned.
You're playing.
You seem to be in one piece.
Okay.
Tell me, how do you like your
Yeah,
new
Kill
blade?
Switch, have a good night. I mean, if you do eventually go to bed, peace out, homie.
What level are you guys at?
I'm at
like 13.
I'm at like 7 or 8.
Wow, how am I higher level than all you guys? I'm level 17, and for the last like 2 or 3 hours, probably not that much. For the last 1 or 2 hours,
I
I've
hope
just
it's
been like
thirsty.
standing in
I
front
plan
of
on
this
trying
guy
What are you doing, Father?
to
only
like
just
waiting
got
to
my
reclaim
warblade, and I've been
my
here 6 months.
quest because
I have my
I've been
reasons, Escala.
bullshitting about
And you will
flour
not breathe a word of
tortillas.
this to anyone. Do you hear?
Basically.
Yes. Yes, Father.
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students here. On her way to becoming
See that you
Sith.
can't get drunk in this
If
game.
she
like, I
minds
want to
herself.
buy my character.
keep
a
quiet
shit
about
ton
your
of
new charge,
alcohol and then
Father.
walk around.
But I
and
won't be
waste
there
it.
if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Don't mind her.
Yeah,
She's
dude.
just sore that I'm keeping
ABUgames.com.
secrets.
Thank you, Bella,
She
for
growls,
the
but
link
she's
in the
loyal.
chat.
Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber
Vemrin's
before you
voice.
arrived. Did he make his move so soon?
Oh, Nina, you played the campaign? Yeah. Well, if it's your first time doing it, you just gotta try it a few times. Sometimes you do get shot and get killed.
You just gotta do it.
You just gotta do it. Did Scratch say he was signing off for the night?
What? No, I'm still here.
Okay.
Necro was the one who went to
Yeah,
bed.
That's
but
what I
I
thought.
am
I got
still
confused.
here.
Cool.
Necro and Killswitch both went to bed.
Aw.
Theoretically,
Sleepy time bobos.
because most of the time when in my personal experience, when I say I'm going to go to bed,
Yeah.
I
hate
usually
him
watch a
already.
stream for
I look
like
forward
10 to
ending
15
his
minutes
miserable existence.
longer
If things go well, you will
after I
have that
say I'm gone.
satisfaction someday. Still,
Because
I'd
I
hope
want
we'd
to
have
I
more
want to see
time.
people react to
Veteran's not the
me
type to sniff around for
saying
too
that I'm
long
leaving.
before trying to take a bite. In a drive
Allegedly.
for sheer numbers,
That's
the
cute.
criteria
Indigo.
for academy
That's
admittance
kawaii
has
that
been
you do that.
relaxed.
Usually
Now,
I just
anyone
like say
with
I'm
false
leaving, and then as
sensitivity
soon as I
is
hit
allowed
enter, I
entrance.
close out of the tab. I
Veteran
don't even wait for
is
a react.
mixed
I'm just
blood,
like,
the
okay,
invisible rot
Yeah,
eating
okay,
at the
bye.
foundation of the empire.
Yeah,
You
that
must
makes
not
sense.
be allowed to advance.
Bella says I'll just pass out and not even say anything. Yeah, I do
So,
that
you're an
sometimes
elitist
too.
snob.
You say
Usually I'll
that like it's a
pass
bad
out
thing.
and then wake up
It's the Sith
and
way.
then say something
Only
in the
the
chat
best,
and
only
then
the most
leave
pure
and pass out again.
should be good enough.
That's usually what I
Unfortunately,
do. It'll be
Veteran's
like,
caught the eye of Darth
oh hey,
Barris,
sorry I
one of
passed
the most
out, but I'm
influential
gonna go
Sith
pass
lords.
out.
He's being groomed to be Barris's new
Yeah.
apprentice. As Darth Barris's
That's usually
apprentice,
what I do.
the power at Vemlin's
if that's
fingertips
my
will be
situation.
considerable.
Man,
He could change
I
the
wish
Sith
streaming was
for
a
the
thing
worse.
like,
You must
let's say
proceed to
10
your
years
next
ago when I
trial
was like
immediately.
living at
I want you to
Necro's place and
interrogate
playing
3
World of
prisoners in the
Warcraft.
Academy jails
Because I used
and
to,
decide
we used to
their
do
fates.
raids, and it used
Consider
to be like
each
2 in the
criminal's
morning, and
story
we'd go
carefully.
raiding in World of
The
Warcraft.
decisions you
And I would
make will
sit
be
there and I'd fall
scrutinized,
asleep like
so
halfway
let your
through the
passions
raid.
guide your judgments.
So I'd be like sitting up, right? And the
I
next
will
thing I
handle
know,
it.
I just like,
Go to the
I've
Academy
been
prison.
out for 20
Speak to
minutes.
head
So,
jailer
like,
Nash and
Crack,
return to
like,
me
where you
after
been?
you've passed
sorry, I
judgment on the
fell asleep.
prisoners.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
And then I could, it could be like the camp where he's asleep.
Nina, you're saying you're more of a Wii type of person? I can get that. It definitely takes some time to practice pressing all them buttons on the controller for sure.
What kind of fool would fall asleep while playing? Says Kim Halen. I think I've done it before. I can't remember.
Dude, I know I've done it before.
I mean, I know Kim Halen has done it. I fucking visual proof that Kim Halen has done it. Bam! It's awesome. Oh my god, it's so funny that Kim Hanlon would say such a thing because I have proof that he did such a thing. Cam.
Are you okay over there? Are you okay, bro?
Dude, I'm so okay. What are you fucking talking about?
Are you sure?
I'm so sure.
How much water have you had today?
About 10 ounces.
Nice. That's very specific.
Yeah,
very specific.
I'm very
strong.
I
But you could be stronger.
am very, what's the word? I can't remember the word. But yeah, like, no, I
Show no
try
mercy.
to calculate, you know, how much of whatever I intake every day, you know, because I'm trying to be healthy and shit. And water, I know you need at least 12 ounces a day or whatever, and I'm sure I've met that today because I know I've at least drank 10 ounces. But as far as alcohol goes, I've drank probably more than I should have, but that's okay, cause fuck it.
The Force is a weapon.
Fuck it.
I will show you how to
Fuck
wield
it.
it.
I can't remember how much alcohol I've drank, but I do remember how much water I've drank, because water is definitely more important. I've definitely drank more alcohol than water, which is bad, and I should drink more water. And it's good that I realized that fact because you know, I don't know.
Hmm.
Hey, I gotta take a pee. I'll be right back.
Take that pee.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take it, and you're gonna like it.
Oh shit.
taking a pee is a really good indicator that you've drank enough water. and I pee a lot. and that's what really matters is how much you pee. That's what really matters.
That is what matters.
Because I mean, you can't pee unless you drink a lot of water or alcohol or whatever you're drinking. But peeing is important because no matter if you're drinking water or alcohol, you gotta pee eventually. So like,
It's true.
that's really a better measurement of how hydrated you are. How much you're peeing is a really good a good way to measure how hydrated you are.
Oh man.
Oh fuck my life.
Show
Okay.
no mercy.
Show no mercy.
Beer still make you pee a lot. Yeah, definitely, Cam. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, yeah, definitely. Color matters too. The more clear it is, the more hydrated of water you are. The more yellow it is, or if it's brown, then you're gonna fucking die. But if it's the more yellow it is, yeah, you should drink more water. If it's brown, you're probably fucked. If it's red, you probably you probably ate a lot of beets. And if you're shitting green, you probably ate a lot of fiber. It's all important shit to know. You gotta know what is coming out of your body to know what you're putting into your body, and you gotta know this shit.
You do gotta know this shit.
Yeah, and I think Scrat, he's gone and pissing, but I remember Scrat telling me one time he's never shat green shit. Xander, have you ever shit green shit? Has your shit ever been green?
If I've had like really colorful cereal, yeah, I think so.
What
Okay,
about
yeah.
colorful cereal?
Yeah.
What? Oh, what?
When your poop turns green.
These new recruits.
Yeah, we're talking
Oh,
about
man.
when your poop turns green.
Not even a pureblood among them.
That happens to me a lot, actually.
One more chirp
But-
from you, little
You eat a
bird,
lot of
and you'll
Fruit Loops?
regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
No, I don't. I don't eat Fruit Loops at all.
Ow,
Do you
jerk.
take any vitamins
If you don't like
or
that, just
anything?
say so. I can do other animals too.
I do drink
Dire cat,
Soylent,
frog dog,
which
quaky
is
monkey
full of
lizard,
vitamins.
you name
yes.
You,
Um,
I'm
that-
Jailer
that
Nash.
might
I
do it.
run these cells in slave pits.
That might be
You're
it.
the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
Bello says, "Have you ever ate an edible and
That's
your
good
shit
to hear.
smells like
I
wheat?"
want to do well.
I don't
should know this
personally.
situation is
I
highly
don't
unusual.
like to smell my
Normally
own
an acolyte
shit.
goes off
I
road for the
mean,
entire Overseer
I mean,
Tremel,
I'll
that
smell
D3
it
shit
like
can
as
fear.
I'm shitting because like you can't avoid that.
He
But I
thinks you're the
don't
next coming of
purposefully,
Exar Kun.
I don't
But you ought to
purposefully
know,
go and
Tremel ain't
like,
the only one paying
oh, I'm
attention
gonna
to you.
smell this shit.
Now,
I'm gonna
these
just
three
like
prisoners have been transferred here for your inspection.
take it all
You gotta
in.
interrogate
It's
them
like,
as needed, and then
yeah,
decide
I
their fate. The
gotta
convicted are usually executed
catalog
or given a
this
trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you decide,
amazing
you will be the one to
frequency
carry
of-
out the sentence.
This is spectrum. The spectrum
I was
of the
hoping this would
smells
keep me
and the colors
entertained.
of this shit.
Fine.
No,
Let's
I
get
don't do that.
started. This one on the
I mean,
left.
I do a little bit,
You
but
freaks
like,
aren't getting anything new out of me.
but basically
do
what I'm
whatever
trying
you're
to
gonna
say
do.
is that if your shit is green, that means you've had too much fiber. That's all I'm trying to say.
I was gonna say, what are you trying to say, Indigo?
but that's not
Let me make
necessarily
this
a
plain
bad
as
thing.
day. If you don't
Because if you have a lot
cooperate,
of
I will
fiber,
kill
that
you.
means you're shitting more.
I'm not afraid to
and,
die.
No, that's
Impudent
not
to the
necessarily
last.
a bad thing.
As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your
What's
damn
up,
head.
Scott?
I had no
Since you've
idea
been
he was
trying-
Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
I've been talking some crazy shit.
Hey, I wasn't really gone for that long, but the fact that it escalated to like a conversation about shitting in about
Murder is
30
a serious
seconds of
charge.
time.
Do you regret what you did?
Are you for
That
real?
was something.
No. I love how this turned out.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge.
I gotta
So
be right
now
back,
you must
'cause I
decide:
gotta take a piss.
execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
As long as you're not in there smelling your own shit. I mean, you do you, fam.
Yeah, for sure.
She deserves to die. I'll kill her where she stands.
Be my guest.
Just get it over with.
Kill him! Oh, yeah, I'm an evil bitch. Woo!
She faced her death well.
Too bad she didn't beg.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Spare me the assassin's ignoble fate. Grant me a trial by combat, I beg you.
Your name, now.
This part of Waste is Davotech, once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake,
Bella!
and they threw me away. Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a
Bella's creeping
weapon
in your
once
chat,
more.
Xander. You better look out. Burp, burp, burp.
I will grant your wish. A warrior should die with his boots on.
My thanks, young warrior.
This should be entertaining.
Oh, it's suddenly so quiet with Indigo gone.
I know, right?
Yeah, like, I'm not much of a talker, especially like when I get stoned. So, I'm just kind of sitting here like focused on a game, like derp, I'm a little stoned, and it was fun listening to Indigo for real. Like he was just telling us like story after story, and I was like, man, this man is fascinating
Can't
right
you
now.
find some slave to
back.
builder?
Boy is just being entertaining as fuck.
Can't you find some slave
I'm
to
back,
builder?
guys. What's up?
Hey, what's
Yo,
up?
yo, yo.
I was just talking about how it was
Nakamak.
a bunch of awkward silence without you, and how you were being so fascinating.
Nakamak.
Have you guys progressed in the storyline at all of Star Wars?
He didn't put up
Online?
much of a fight, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit. I have to settle an account and disable 3
Torture and old
generators.
age had weakened him.
Well, this last prisoner's a bit of a
Okay,
puzzle.
so someone is
He's
telling me
called
to
Greg,
defeat
and he's a jittery little wretch.
Darth
Suspected of supplying
Scotias. I'm
forged
gonna
documents to
say my
Republic
pleasure.
agents. Strangely enough,
Oh, yeah,
he maintained his innocence, despite
How's
being
your
severely
How's your
tortured.
bathroom experience in Indigo? Did everything come out okay?
Yeah, it came out okay. Kim Hillen asked if it was brown, and no, it was not, because I did not
Are you
shit.
trying to tell me you've never killed life?
I just pissed. I pissed. But
If
good
you're like
news.
super dehydrated, your piss might be brown.
True. But good news,
never wavered
my
from
piss
that
was
line.
mostly
And the
clear,
evidence is circumstantial.
and
I suppose it's
it
actually
was
possible
mostly
he
clear.
didn't do it.
It was slightly
So,
yellow,
What do you decide?
and that might be because I've been smoking a lot of weed lately. But I'm trying to cut back on that, so hopefully I can get clear piss by the time in the next 14 days.
You definitely need that. Oh my god, Indigo.
This matter has
Oh
been
my
needful.
god.
Throw him back
You
in his
need
cell.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, I smoked earlier today, and
Well,
I
I
need
guess
to
it's back to
definitely not
solitary
do that
forever.
anymore for the next 2
Well, that's
weeks.
that.
I'm gonna start
You're an interesting
exercising
one, kid.
and drinking
I can see why
cranberry
people are keeping
juice
tabs on you.
every day
Head back to
for
Overseer
the next
Dremel.
2 weeks
See what he thinks of your
until
choices.
I am clean, because I have. Yes, Bella. Yes, exactly. Allegedly. Allegedly. How did it smell? I did not smell it. uh, but no, it was mostly clear.
Oh, come on.
But no, yeah, I have a drug test on the 20th. I might be able to reschedule it though because of the coronavirus.
You could say you're not feeling well.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
could be
could.
like, yeah, I've been kind of sick the last week. I don't know if I should risk it.
Exactly. Your birthday's the 20th? Oh, that's when my drug test is. Theoretically. Allegedly. Where the fuck am I right now? So you have
Probably
corona?
at your house.
Yeah, true. No, I'm not. No. Yes and no. IRL, I am. Yes, I am at my house, but Star Wars Online, I am on the Imperial Fleet, which is very far from my house.
Yes. It's quite the distance. Isn't it
Yeah.
in a galaxy far, far away?
Yeah, a far away, and a long time ago.
Oh shit.
Don't forget about that part. It was a long time ago. And with the old Republic, keyword being old, it happens before the actual
Is this everything?
movie saga, which is a long time ago.
Run back to your master
far
in the
away.
beast pens
And
before I
so the
cut you
old
in half.
Republic is even
Sorry to
older
These
than
interruptions are incredibly
that,
annoying.
which
On to the
is a
business at hand,
long
your
time
text
ago.
in the
And
jails. First, the
so you gotta
assassin,
think
Sorens.
about
She attempted to kill an Imperial spy,
What's-
but was unaware of her client's affiliation.
So
You killed her
you gotta
in
think
cold
about far away and a long time ago, but then you gotta think about what's a long time ago
She
compared
failed
to
her
a long
assignment.
time ago.
I do not abide.
It's a
fate.
long
But you can always turn
time
someone's
ago.
failure
It's
into personal
it's like a long time ago.
Never waste a
squared.
potential resource. A trained
Exactly.
assassin
Oh
who
yeah,
demonstrated
Lucian definitely
fortitude and
subscribed
morality.
to me. Thank you.
The Empire
Thanks, Bella, for pointing
could
that
have
out.
utilized her
Because of the Big Bang, yes,
Now,
that's
Devatek,
exactly
the
true.
failed warrior, why grant his wish for a trial by combat?
I feel like I'm walking around in circles. A long
I
square
needed to
time
discover for
ago.
certain that he was no longer
It gets
useful.
further as time goes
That
by.
holds
Yeah,
some merit,
you
but
guys
it should have been
are
obvious
exactly
he was
correct.
far past any
And
use.
I'm just walking
Devatek
around in
was an
circles,
utter waste
just
of
wasting
space. Once something is no
fucking
longer
time.
useful, it should be eradicated. Remember that. Now the
Well, that's
forger
cool.
who maintained his
This
innocence.
move I just
You
learned
refused
as a
to
bounty
deal with
hunter.
him.
It's called
Explain.
Death from Above. I wish it
Oh,
was called Death from Above 1979 because that's a fucking great band.
Band is fucking
I ignore
great.
gnats
I
and
saw
puddles
them
of
at
water.
the
Must I explain that
Reef
as well?
one time.
Yes.
They're fucking
You thought-
amazing.
In fact, you do.
You saw Death from Above
Deciding not to
1979?
engage is sloppy.
Yeah.
You left the issue in limbo.
Yeah, they-
Things fall through the cracks
What?
when they are
Yeah,
disregarded.
yeah.
Did you do
No matter
that?
how insignificant
They
something
played
seems,
at the
be
Reef a
definitive.
few years ago
You must always be
with
thinking
Street Fever.
and considering every angle. Aside from
What?
a strong and skilled
Yeah,
sword arm,
yeah, there was a show at the
that
Reef
will be
with
what
Street
impresses
Fever
Darth Barris the
headlining,
most. In
and
each
Death from
situation,
Above
you
1997
failed to find
was the
paths
band
of the
right
thinking
before
Sith.
Street Fever.
If we have any hope of you supplanting
Fuck my life.
Venom
No,
And
I
they-
don't
Darth
have to look
Barris's
this up.
eyes,
And they were
you
fucking
must improve
great.
quickly.
And you're a fucking scrub for not going to see them.
I'll try harder, Overseer. I promise.
If you don't, you're doomed.
Get
Remember,
fucked.
because I forced you into the academy ahead of schedule.
Yeah, no, I totally
Darth
saw them
Barris
at the
will be
Reef.
predisposed to judging you
They were
severely,
opening for
and by
Street Fever.
severely, I mean fatally.
And I'm sure you
Now,
know Street
we must
Fever.
hurry to
I
your
know
next
you know
trial.
Street Fever.
Every moment that
but
passes,
like
we risk
they're
discovery
fucking great.
before we're
And
ready.
Death from Above
In the caverns of
1997
Marka Ragnos
opened
is the
for them.
beast he left to
Not
guard
like
his
an
legacy. Go
opener.
there, sit
They
among
were
the
all.
flames,
They were like a
and
middle
wait for the
Earth.
beast to come for you.
So like they weren't headliner, but they were like almost headliner. You know what I mean?
Sounds like a good opportunity
And I'm
for
sure
violence.
I know there's some
Hold
shows where
nothing
they have
back.
dual headliners.
This creature is doom
but
itself.
like
Return to the Valley of the
that
Dark
was not
Lords
that kind of show.
and find the tomb of Marka Ragnos.
But like no,
I'll see you when the beast is
they
slain.
were almost headliners,
Good luck.
basically. But Street Fever obviously is a more of a headliner because oh my god, I just fell off. I just died. I'm a piece of shit. I just fucking died in a fucking
Feels like I just missed something very funny.
Yeah, I just walked off the map and died.
Uh-oh.
I was... Oh my god. That kind of helped me though because it put me closer to the quest that I'm looking for. Hey, Bobbles! Hey, what's up? I'm very drunk.
Bobbles!
Bobbles just asked, how drunk am I? The answer is
yes.
Very. The answer is very. I had, let's see, at least 5? No, okay.
27.
At least 3 shots. 3 to 5 shots. I probably had 5
So
shots.
many shots.
Of tequila.
Tequila shots.
Plus at least 5 glasses of wine.
Oh, dude, that hangover's gonna suck.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna drink more wine. I'm gonna refill my wine glass.
As you should.
I'm probably. I think I'm almost out of wine, honestly, because every time I keep refilling my wine glass, it's like slower filling. And oh god, oh no. I have like 1/8 of a glass of wine left. Oh no, that's not okay. I need at least a full glass of wine in order to.
At least.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a thing that may or may not work.
Those are
but
the 2 options.
Exactly. That is exactly true. Okay, so I've got this box of wine. And some people have criticized me about this, and said that I'm desperate or whatever, or an alcoholic or whatever.
Meh.
But so you got a box of wine, right? And you can like rip open the sides of the box to get to the bag of wine inside the box. And so like
I accept all forms of currency.
I don't think it's that desperate or whatever. I feel like it's like trying to get the most out of your money. You know,
Yes.
like if you're gonna buy a box of wine and just throw it away when it still has like a glass of wine left, that's kind of a waste. You know, you're wasting a glass of wine.
That's true.
So whenever I get a box of wine, it's a lot of wine, but if it starts to get empty, I take the bag out, and you can take the bag out of the box and just take the wine out of it. And it usually gives you another, at least 1 glass of wine. Sometimes it's half a glass of wine, and that sucks. But this time it looks like I've got a full glass of wine, and that's awesome.
That is awesome.
So
That's
now
pretty impressive.
Now I got a full glass of wine. I don't know if anyone can see this on the stream. I tried to do it in front of my webcam, but so I sucked out all the wine, out of this
Stand
bag
and
of
account
wine.
for yourself, acolyte.
Yeah, now I have
Let's
a
see
full
what
glass
you're
of
made
wine.
of. I look at you,
But
and I
after
wonder,
that,
are you among
I'm
the
out of-
truly loyal,
I'm
or
out of
do you
wine.
hide treason in your heart?
But it's better to have a full glass of wine than like no wine. When you could have a full glass of wine. And OMFG, Bella says
I am
OMFG
heir to
only
a great
scrubs
Sith
use
bloodline.
boxes.
How dare you
and
even ask such a
wait,
question of
Bobble
me?
says get fucked
I
Cam.
do what the Emperor commands me to. Your
I've
special
never heard the
heritage
word
does not
wine
place
so
you
many
above
times
suspicion,
in one
nor should
sentence.
it. Intelligence reports indicate this valley shelters traitors. Acolytes who seek to destroy our Emperor's carefully built order and replace it with their own weak-minded heresies.
They hide among the faithful and obedient. But make no mistake, they will destroy us all, given the chance.
We've watched as the traitors scuttle about this valley and plot against us.
I actually
we know
didn't
their
cough.
faces
I'm
and
back.
their names.
I didn't even mute
It is
my
the
mic.
Emperor's will that the sands of
I
Korriban
muted
be
it
slaked
for like
with the
half a
blood
second.
of these traitors.
Okay, so why
Prove your allegiance by executing them.
Okay, I've got a question for you guys.
It will be a
Have
great
any
honor to
of you
serve you,
progressed
And in serving me,
in the
you serve the
storyline at
Emperor.
all?
Remember that as you exterminate those vermin in the valley.
I'll give you the means to identify the traitors.
I've been, for the last
Eliminate
like
enough
5
of
or
them to
10
prove
minutes,
your
I've been
loyalty.
looking up
Then return to
info
Inquisitor
on whether or
Arzana.
not Death from Above
I'll
is
be watching
actually
your
played in
progress
Idaho.
with great interest.
And
Go now.
I don't think they
See
have.
that the Emperor's will be done.
I think that's a different Street Fever show that you're probably thinking of, Indigo.
What about Justin Bieber?
I looked up a lot of shit, and nothing that I can find says that Death from Above is actually played in Idaho at all.
You know what, Scrat? Well, fuck you! Who's like,
sorry.
I definitely saw them. I was there. It was live. They were there. I saw them. It happened.
I used Fever's played at the Reap, and none of them included Death from Above.
They were totally there.
Scan and defeat acolyte initiates.
At Bobbles86, yes, I am drinking wine. At Bella,
from a box.
Face. At Cam Halen, face. Yes. Those are correct. Those faces are correct.
Wine in a box.
Wine in a box. You know, some people like to buy wine in a bottle, but wine in a box is pretty much just the same shit, but cheaper and more of it. So why not? Why buy it in a box? Were they drinking
It's
wine?
my wine in a box.
Are you talking about Death from Above? They're probably drinking wine. Probably. Hey guys, what level are you guys at?
Your mom's house.
13.
Okay.
I am at. Let's see here. I just got my phone real quick.
It shouldn't be that hard to see what level you're at.
Level 9.
Level 9? Okay, so we got 13 and 9. Okay. Good. Because this whole fucking time I've been rambling about random bullshit that doesn't fucking matter, and I'm higher level than all you guys.
I just started playing an hour ago.
I know, Xander. You're okay. You're okay. I'm mostly bullshitting on No, but I'm level 18, and most of this stream has just been me bullshitting, and I've just not been picking quests and shit.
That's true.
I'm basically just waiting for you guys to catch up to me while I'm just talking about random bullshit.
Indigo, talk shit about everything.
Set 8.
Yeah, exactly. So, Scrat, I think you're wrong. I'm pretty sure Death from Above played at the Reef.
Death from Above.
Yeah.
Nothing I can find points to that band playing in Idaho at all, ever.
Well, get fucked. I am pretty sure that they played at a Street Fever concert.
Booty face. Acolytes. Acolytes. Scan the acolytes. Scan the acolytes.
Yes, Bella. Yes, Bobbles. You're totally right. They passed out from life.
Philosophy code. That's fine. Hey, you know what? Once you actually, when you subscribe, I think you get your mount at level 10. Almost at 10.
I watched you deal with those traitors. Well done. That was an impressive display of loyalty. Take this reward as a token of the Emperor's favor, and wear this badge. It marks you as a defender of our empire.
Stay vigilant. Our enemies lurk where you least expect them.
Where do I go to find my mounts?
Do you still need to buy them and get set?
Well, I have the mount that I got from subscribing.
Yeah. So you learn so if you need to learn the skill, you get that from your class trainer.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
And I just forgot how to equip the mount.
Oh, just grab the press P to bring up like your skills tab, and then just find whichever the mount skill is, and just drag it to one of your hotbars, and you're good to go.
Interesting. I do not fucking see it.
Ruh-roh.
Okay, so
I imagine it's gotta be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At your service, my lord.
So, okay. So my skills. I got Assassin, Inquisitor, General, Guild, Companion, and Pets.
I would imagine it's probably under General. Actually, I could probably take a look here myself and see where it is. Actually, no, probably not, because I'm not at level 10 yet. But...
Give up! Sorry. Yeah, you're right, Kim. I should know, but I don't.
You should know. What the fuck, Indigo? Come on.
I mean,
he told you.
I'm higher level than everyone else, and I don't know shit.
Again.
Because I'm a power leveler. I do things fast and quick and efficiently, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the mechanics of the game.
How do you not give a fuck about the mechanics of Star Wars? Come on!
I'm just kidding.
Come on!
I don't give a fuck about anything except for progressing into the game. I'm gonna do everything I need to do and nothing else.
What's your drink of choice, Sander? What you got?
Making two drinks. I'm making like a kratom shot, and then after I have that, then I'm making a kava shot.
Wait,
yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you say kratom?
Yeah.
Kratom.
Kratom, yes.
Like the herb.
Yes.
I wish I had some kratom.
Yeah, I usually buy like wholesale from a place online. I get like a 2-pound bag. Lasts me a good couple of few months. Yep.
So you do kratom frequently?
Yeah, I've been taking kratom since I quit drinking alcohol. Actually learned about it from my AA sponsor.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
No, I mean like me personally, I want to experiment more with kratom. Like I think kratom seems like a good drug.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But like people I've worked with, specifically at the sushi restaurant, I've known people who have gotten like way overly addicted to kratom.
And I guess you could. I mean, depending on how much you take and whatnot. And I guess anything could be addictive. So.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Any substance could be like addictive. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm a frequent enough user where, like, I'll have some throughout the day, and yeah. But like, if I don't have any, then it's not really an issue. But
so, what exactly do you take kratom for? Do you take it to like relieve your pain, or like relieve your like
it's like a mood enhancer. So I mean, I guess I've heard people say that they, and I think that might be different strands of it because there's many different strains of kratom. This one, the best way that I can put it is like if I'm bored out of my mind and I take like a spoon and shake it up and drink it, I could look at the wall and be happy. I mean, so it's not like you get drunk or stupid or anything. It's just like it kind of just gives you like a, okay, everything's great. That's it.
So it's kind of like smoking weed, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, except you don't get stoned.
Interesting. Yes. It's like me. Like I want to know this shit because me personally, I haven't done kratom. But I know people who have done kratom and have positive experiences. And I know people who have had negative experiences.
The negative I don't understand, and I guess everyone's different, but like kratom and kava, like your body can only process so much. So if you take too much and it gets to that point, the worst thing that'll happen, but it sucks, is you get nauseous and you throw it up. So that's not fun when you do that. So that's why I don't understand how people like power abuse it and whatnot. Like, yeah, and I'll go through and usually I'll have some like every day throughout the day. That's fine. And I'm not downing it like shots of alcohol or beer or anything like that. I just, I'll have like 1 or 2 in the morning when I wake up with coffee or after I have my coffee, and then just throughout the day as it comes, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, for sure.
But no, yeah, the first couple of times I did it, and I didn't know any better, because when I was drinking alcohol, that's what I would do. Like, I was just so used to power drinking, and I got like decently sick a good few times where it was just, I had to lay on the couch for a couple hours just because I got like very nauseated until I understood better. So
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, my AA sponsor actually told me about it, like on my first couple of times going to AA meetings.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Like I didn't know about that happening. Like sponsors talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on who you talk to, because there's people, obviously they Like, there's certain people that say you don't take anything. Like, there's some certain people that are like, you know, they basically tell you to refuse like painkillers. Like, if you go to the hospital, like, don't take pills, don't smoke weed, don't do anything of this, don't do anything of that. And, you know, for me, knock on wood, the only issue I've ever had has been with alcohol. So, like, with this, weed, like, I was just thinking about it, I haven't smoked any weed in like a year. And no reason. I just realized that I hadn't. So, I mean, it just kind of comes and goes as it is, so.
Yeah, you know, that's really interesting because it seems like with people doing drugs, the most common denominator is alcohol or weed. And it seems like alcohol causes more problems than weed.
No, absolutely. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. And it seems like, I don't know, it just seems like alcohol is just like a fucking shitty drug. And I mean, like, I'm drinking alcohol right now, and it's whatever. I mean, like, I'm doing it
Cheers.
because it's legal.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers. Yeah, fuck yeah, cheers. I mean, I'm drinking wine right now because it's legal. But like, if weed was legal, I'd be smoking weed. You know, fuck alcohol. Like, alcohol causes much more fucking bullshit than like any other drug, really.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the type of person you are, yeah. I mean, shit, I mean, I still
Yeah.
miss alcohol at times, too, because, I mean, if alcohol didn't work, it wouldn't be around. The problem is, it's like, if you go, like most normal people, if you go out and drink and get drunk, or even if you tie one on and you just get fucking hammered as shit, then okay, you're done, and then the next day you'll probably be okay. You'll be okay the next several days, and you might do it again. The problem is when you do that constantly, day after day, and you don't do anything else. So that's the issue I had with it. Cause,
yes, exactly.
Like, I had to wake up and take like 5 or 6 shots so I could hold a pen because I would shake because I didn't have any alcohol. So that's when it's bad.
That is indeed bad.
Yeah.
That is very bad. Like my roommate, like you know, like when the quarantine happened, he lost his job, right?
Yeah.
And so like all the money that he made while he was not working, he spent all that money on alcohol and drank all that. And then he got like really drunk, and then like after a while didn't have anything to drink and started having withdrawals and could have died if my neighbors didn't help give him alcohol. You know, like with alcohol, and you can't just like quit cold turkey.
Yeah,
you
well,
know?
depending on how much you drink and what you got used, and how much your body's used to it, yeah. So I had to go. I had to go to detox for a week myself. So yeah, I know.
Yeah. So if you try to quit cold turkey, you could die from alcohol.
If you're a consistent heavy drinker, yeah, it's possible. Absolutely.
Yeah, and that happened to my uncle, who I was actually named, like, my name James came from my uncle James, who actually died from withdrawal from alcohol because he was an alcoholic his whole life, and then like before I was born, he had decided to quit alcohol cold turkey. 2 weeks later, he died because of it, because of quitting cold turkey.
Yeah.
And then I was born, and I was named after him, and so that's kind of weird.
Well, that's how my buddy Nick died in January.
Yeah.
But I mean, he didn't actually know that's what he didn't quit drinking and die because of that. He just fucking drank until his body shut down on him. So.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like alcohol and nicotine are like the most addictive substances, and they're the most deadly. And like everything else is like does that fucking matter? I mean, cause like weed is so illegal, and it's like why? Like why is alcohol and nicotine not more illegal than marijuana? Because it's so much more deadly than marijuana and cocaine and like all the other drugs that you know are illegal. It's so fucking backwards and weird.
Yeah, well, I mean that's why more than half the country now is it's legal now, both recreational and medical. So maybe it's getting there.
Yeah, no, it's for sure it's getting there, and that's good, but it's
I hope
taking.
Idaho gets there soon, but I don't think they will anytime soon.
They're gonna be forced to, if nothing else, here eventually.
Also, it's been like 4 or 5 minutes, but thank you, Bobbles, for saying.
What did Bobbles do?
Oh, he said, he was quoting me. He said, alcohol causes more problems than anything, and then takes a drink of wine.
Nice. I mean that's the thing though too. I mean if I could fucking have like a glass or two of wine, or even if I went and like drank and just fucking drank till I fucking passed out, then that's one thing. But if I do that constantly, then that's not good. So.
Yeah, and no, that's totally
come to
exactly
view my
like Bobbles. You're totally
I
right.
trust the sight of a messy
it's
operating
like,
table doesn't disturb you.
Having a little bit is okay, but like, I mean, like right now it's probably not okay for me. I mean, because I've been drinking a lot.
What's the situation here?
But
understanding the Force's mysteries requires that we seek
I'm kind of
answers
drunk
everywhere, even
and
inside
I don't know
the
what's
beast
going
itself.
on. I'm running
This
through all
used
these
to be
enemies.
a Tucata, the
Just
hound-like creatures infesting
fuck you.
Korriban's tombs.
I'm gonna go do
On
my
the surface,
quest.
nothing special.
But I
like,
alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side
Bobble
energy,
says kinda.
aggression
Like,
made manifest.
what do you mean? I mean, like, yeah, like, alcoholism is
Amazing.
bad.
How did you learn that?
The Force told me
Being addictive to marijuana is bad. Yeah,
The
but like,
Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Tucata
what
was
I'm
one
trying to
such
say
form.
is that it's okay in moderation, right?
Are we another of these forms?
But like right
Sith
now,
are the highest
like
manifestation
personally,
of the Force's
me,
will. I've
I'm
dissected hundreds
probably
of
more
Tucata,
drunk than I
forging
should
a
be,
direct connection to the
and
dark side.
so like
Each
I'm
beast I examine
probably
advances me toward
talking out of my
perfect unity.
ass or
I now
whatever.
stand at a new
but
frontier,
like,
but find myself thwarted. My
it's
most perfect
still
specimen,
relevant,
a Tucata mutant,
right?
escaped to the
And,
tombs before I could analyze it.
Your work is too
no, you
important
said
to fail,
kind
my
of drunk.
lord.
No,
Indeed.
I'm definitely very
Perhaps
drunk.
the Force has brought you to me for a reason. You
I
acolytes
don't know what
delve
the
those
fuck's
tombs
going
on your
on right
trials.
now.
You could hunt that Tucata for me and retrieve its perfect brain.
My apprentice
Alcohol is
Malora
You're
saw which
fucked up.
tomb
That's
the
what's
beast
going
fled
on
into.
right now.
Alcohol
Find
is
out what she
bad.
knows,
That's what I'm
assist
trying
me,
to say. Alcohol
and
is
you'll be
bad.
rewarded.
Alcohol is more bad than
I'll
everything
speak
else.
with Malora and do
But
whatever is
alcohol is
necessary, my
legal,
lord.
right?
You found a great calling in my
and the
service.
other shit
I trust
that
you
is less
appreciate that.
bad is not legal, and that's fucked up. I mean, yes, I'm drinking a lot of wine right now, but that's because it's legal, and like other stuff is not legal, like marijuana and whatnot. But like personally, for me, I'm on probation, and I shouldn't be drinking alcohol, but I do it anyways because fuck the police, fuck them,
Motherfuck the police.
fuck the police. I don't know where the fuck I am right now.
Do you ever know where the fuck you are?
Yes! When I'm at ABU Games, I know I'm at ABU Games, and I'm like, man, magic cards, that's the shit. So, yes, I do know where the fuck I am when I'm at ABU Games. And it's like, dude, these magic cards are the shit, bruh. Magic cards. Magic. That's me at ABU Games. It's like, oh man, Uber Mask. Oh man, fucking shit. What else is happening recently? I'm being fucking attacked. I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
Oh no.
I fucking died. I'm fucking dying.
Alright.
Oh, I haven't died once today until now because I'm too drunk to know what the fuck I'm doing. And that's why you shouldn't drink, people watching this stream. So, anyways, ABU Games, they're cool. They have magic cards. And when I'm at ABU Games and I'm working, it's like, okay, these people, they need these cards. They need these cards right now. And so I give it to them. I go get those cards. That's my job.
And they gave it to them.
I get those cards. And I give them to the people who mail them those cards. And then, but yeah, no, I see lots of patterns in what cards certain people are buying, and then I learn from that and learn that certain combos and shit, and a lot of people are buying cards, and I'm too drunk right now to explain exactly what cards are good, but I'm gonna drink some more, and if I get more drunk, maybe I'll remember.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're too drunk, and then you're gonna drink some more. Indigo, drink some goddamn water.
See, that's the problem about alcohol. That's the problem with alcohol. It's because people don't realize
Indigo
that they've drank so much and they need more water.
Go to your kitchen right now and go get a jug of water, not a cup, not a mug, a jug, and go drink that.
Okay. I'll BRB. I'll do what you recommend, Scrat, because I trust you as a friend. And I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so BRB.
Go do that. Go get some goddamn water. Speaking of water, I have had a lot of water recently, and I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back.
That happens.
You fucking piece of shit, Scrat. You fucking. I'm just kidding. I'm BRB as well.
Oh fuck, it's almost 2 AM.
displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed. At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
I think I'm gonna have to get off of here in a couple minutes though. I'm about ready to crash out. Unfortunately. I do way too much of these late nights. I need to catch up on some sleep. Maybe I'll watch your guys' stream as I get ready for sleepy time, Bobos.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
Explain yourself.
Tell me how you know this.
My master is insane. Wasn't it obvious when you spoke to him? Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
If his experiments were discredited, he could be banished, and I could be rewarded.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Tukata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
Hey! Hey, I'm back.
I'll see if the mood strikes me.
What's up?
You'll earn rewards from both the master and his apprentice.
Is Scrat here?
It's a better deal.
I thought
The
so.
mutant Tukata escaped to the tomb of Marco
Maybe not,
Ragnos.
apparently.
It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot.
Fuck.
Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning.
I think I'm gonna have to get
and
off
I'll
here in a
take
couple
care of the
minutes though,
rest.
man. It's already 2 a.m.
Oh shit, you're right.
Unfortunately.
Wait. I fucking died? How the fuck did I die?
I don't
My
know,
character.
man.
My character died while I was gone. I was just. How the fuck did I die? I'm so confused. I just got a big glass of water, which is bigger than my glass of wine.
Good job.
They're about the same size though. Oh shit! I spilled water all over my keyboard. Oh fuck.
Rose. I made it to level 10 though. In 2 hours of playing.
That's dope. I'm level 18. I don't know how the fuck I got so fat. I'm fucking pissed though that I used my major experience boost for 3 hours, and it's been 2 hours, and I haven't done shit in this game because I've been waiting for you guys to get to my level. No, it's okay. I'm just a piece of shit. No worries.
Hey, well the nice thing is you find those 3-hour experience boosts like 100 times over, so you'll be alright. I even have one I could give you if you want it. So.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
The cards clicked by Bobbles? What the fuck? Okay, so I guess Scrat's not here yet, but I'm drunk and I'm trying to drink water, but I'm also trying to drink more wine.
Yummy.
Well, at least you're spacing it with some water, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a piece of shit.
Why are you a piece of shit?
True.
I don't know. I mean, I'm streaming right now, and I'm streaming with you guys. But like, I feel like I'm not a good quality streamer because I haven't been doing shit.
I think Cameron's in the chat room, isn't he? Yeah, he is.
It
I mean,
depends.
I've just been talking to you guys while you guys have been trying to level up to my level. And
I don't think anyone can get to your level
care.
right now. They're Indigo.
I'm only level 18, and I used an XP boost, which is almost up, and I've hardly even used it at all. And it is bullshit. I feel like I wasted my XP boost. And
You'll find plenty.
I definitely wasted my XP boost.
Don't say
And
you didn't waste it. You had a lot of fun.
So yeah, you probably used up your EXP boost, but as far as like being a quality streamer, just like it really depends if you want to stream just to make good general content in general, like with being drunk and funny. It's been a blast.
Yeah,
if you're streaming just to bring quality gameplay, then
maybe not tonight.
Some people are just into super serious gameplay in their streams, and usually variety streamers like us isn't where they go for that anyways.
Yeah.
Folks, easy and easy. The big
But what's up?
The Snoopy Geo Double Jeezy.
Cam Helen, I'm glad that you appreciate what I've been doing for this fucking stream. all the work that I put into the stream, all the effort, all the drinking of wine.
Yes. Very tiresome.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. You know, some people.
It looks as tired as that still shot that you have of Cameron.
So, can you write off this wine as a business expense?
I guess technically you could actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I could what?
Write off this wine as a business expense.
Yeah, no, for sure.
For the entertainment stream.
Oh, this is
I wish I was smart enough to do that shit.
There's some really easy tax prep programs out there that can walk you through it very easily.
That's good.
Yeah, that's what I do actually. Oh, cheesy.
How the fuck am I supposed to get to the ununified Colossus? How the fuck am I supposed to get to that? I don't fucking know. I'm trying to follow my map, and it's not giving me a fucking clue. However, I'm really close to something that I can turn in as a quest, I guess. Where the fuck is this motherfucker?
Motherfucker.
Okay,
I can't wait till I get my chair. I want my chair.
I'm jealous of your chair, cause honestly, the chair that I have right now, I fucking scavenged this chair out of the fucking dumpster, basically, because when I was living with Scrat, people were dumping shit all the time, and like I just happened to get this chair before it got to the dumpster, cause I'm a badass motherfucker. Oh shit, people are attacking me. Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
I'm being attacked by a bunch of motherfuckers that are already dead. Those motherfuckers don't even got shit on me. I'm a motherfucking Sith assassin. But anyways, what? Cam, are you still in the Discord?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. What's up, dude?
Not much, just cleaning up my table space for my laptop.
Table space.
Table space.
Clean it up.
Bella took a shot earlier. Maybe I should do the same.
There you go. Everyone have one for me.
What'd you say?
I said everyone have one for me. I think I want to get an external mic. I think that would help me sound quite a bit better. So I'm using the mic that's on the webcam. I think I sound kind of far away and echoey a little bit.
Yeah, separate mic maybe.
Yeah, I'll get one of those big old microphone things. Cause I do have $100 to fucking spend at Best Buy, so maybe I could use it on that.
Yeah, you should get a Blue Yeti.
That's what I got.
Blue Yeti. How much is that?
Enough.
Like, around 150-ish, I think.
Is it 150? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, no, but seriously, so personally, I have not bought a Blue Yeti. But I feel like it's worth the money because I lived with a person who bought it and my old roommate Koti, at our house. He bought a Blue Yeti, and I feel like, honestly, it's one of the best microphones for the price that's available.
Yeah.
It's like one of the best USB microphones you can get.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like I was super far away from my mic up until now, so now I should sound a lot better.
Yeah, you sound really clear. How do I sound?
Before, it probably sounded great for being like halfway across the room.
Yeah, you sounded clear. You sounded quieter, but you sounded clear. Like on my end, when I watch back like a few minutes of my stream, like later, like at the end of the night, like it sounds like I'm like on a speakerphone basically. It doesn't sound like I'm right there. At least to me, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and like when I was testing this microphone with my friend Koti at his house, which I used to live at, but I no longer live at.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So we took his mic into his garage, and for like the most like sound like cancellation, you know, we were trying to get the least amount of sound from other stuff because we're trying to record good quality shit, right?
It's actually really well done.
But yeah, so like,
what's really well done?
Yeah, I'll post it in the Discord that we're in here in a sec.
So anyways, when my friend Koti bought the Blue Yeti microphone, we were testing it, and we were in the garage, right?
Yeah.
And with nothing else but the microphone, like you could plug headphones into microphone, and like with nothing else like boosting the output or input or whatever, just the microphone via headphones, you could hear people walking around in the house.
Oh yeah.
Like we were in the garage and you could hear footsteps in the house.
Nice.
Like you could even hear like the neighbors in the other house. Like you could hear footsteps clear as day. It like we were in the garage and you could hear just people walking around in the house. No matter where the fuck you were, you could hear their footsteps. Like that's how good the microphone is. Like it picks up everything.
Everything.
So is that Blue Yeti? Is that just one microphone, or is that a line of different microphones?
When you go to the,
it's just one microphone. I mean,
there's
Yeti.
There's a few different ones. There's a Snowball, which is a cheaper version, which is okay, and then they recently came out with this mini that is a lot of people say like almost like as good or just as good as this one I'm using now.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit cheaper and smaller, and it just lacks like one extra feature that like most people don't use.
What's that feature?
It's like I don't know. It's either like a music one or a podcast one, or you know, there's like different settings on the back that would be better for like one person on one side and one person on the other side. There's another setting for like sound coming in from all angles, and then there's an extra setting for like sound coming mostly in one way and then like a little bit the other way. It's really weird, but like
I'll have to take a look at some microphones here the next day or two.
Yeah, no, the Yeti microphones are probably the best that you can find. And
mine was just on sale cheaper than even like some of the minis, and I think those are still like really brand new at the time.
Well, how much did you get yours for?
I can't remember.
I'll have to take a look at Best Buy, because like I said, I think I've got like exactly $100 in reward certificates I can use, so
that should be enough. Oh no, it might be a little low, but no, that should be enough. I mean, honestly.
Blue Yeti.
Oh, yeah.
So, apparently in this Discord it said I'm no longer allowed to attach files to the general chat. So in the not suitable for work meme section, I put a couple pictures.
Are you talking about the squirrel chat? The
Yeah.
squirrel Discord? Yeah, he turned off images for general chat.
Yeah.
So you can post images or whatever in the meme chat or the any other chat.
So the not suitable for work memes, I posted 2 pictures. The first one I posted, I was like, I'm surprised people are able to get it looking like that in Animal Crossing. It's like, what?
Yeah, I see a few different Blue Yeti ones here. Actually, I see a... Well, hold on.
Blue Yeti is really good.
I see blue, yeah, there's like blue microphones, Yeti USB condenser microphone, that's $99.99. There's a blackout Yeti USB microphone. Oh, never mind, that's got a Ubisoft code on it too. Blue Yeti Nano USB condenser microphone.
Yeah, I think it's the Nano. That's the new one.
And does it have like some type of like stand where you can actually like clip it to your desk and shit, or what?
No, you have to buy that separate for the Blue Yeti.
That's probably separate.
It has this little swivel stand that's like pretty solid.
Yeah.
And I have this little separate table, so I don't have that much of a problem with sound unless I'm stupid and put something on the little table. But yeah, the $130 one is the one I use. I think I got it for about that price, maybe not cheaper. And then the Blue Yeti Nano was the other one, the $100 one. Is the newer one, or is it the Blue Yeti X? What?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck.
What's that one?
So how far do you have to be from your microphone? Do you have to speak like right into it, or what?
No, you can be like outside the room.
Yeah, it depends on like how well you really want it to sound. All the time, it's like you can get further away, and you can still hear me fine. It just you can't like hear all like the tones of my voice that well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, but here's the thing, like Cameron can be right next to his microphone or whatever and talking.
Guys, give me one second. I'm just gonna shut the stream off, but I'm not gonna leave Discord here, so I'll be right back in just a second.
Okay, but you're still in Discord?
Yeah. So give me just a second. I'm gonna hop off Discord and I'll hop right back in. I'm just gonna shut this stuff off and I'll be right back. All right. Cool. Alright guys, well I appreciate it if you guys were hanging out like the last 10 minutes or whatever, we were just chit-chatting, but I'm going to say goodbye to these guys. I'm going to get off stream here and call it a night because I do need to get up and go to work in the morning. So thank you for everyone hanging out, watching, especially on the triple stream that we got going on, or we had going on with Scrat and Indigo. Check them out. I think they'll still both be going, and then hopefully I'll see you guys soon. So last 2 days of Star Wars for May 4th, and then the 5th, which actually I just heard of it today, because May 4th is May the 4th be with you, and then the 5th is the Revenge of the 5th. So that's pretty dope, actually, having 2 different Star Wars days. And that was the reason why I played as a Sith today for the first time. So got up to level 10, not too bad. Yeah, I got to do the job in the morning. So I appreciate it again, you guys hanging out. If you're in here and you're not following, if you could drop a follow, that really helps out. I appreciate it. I just got affiliates, so I got my emotes as well too for subscribers with my dog Bobo and then the slut bucket. And otherwise, yeah, thanks guys, I appreciate it. We'll see you soon. Hop onto the Facebook and the YouTube page as well for any kind of bad games. That I have everything categorized between the different games that I've played. So have a good night. I'll see you guys soon. And yeah, take care.